Shishupal was the king of Chedi and a cousin of Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna was the son of his paternal aunt. When Shishupal was born, he had 3 eyes and 4 hands. His parents, King Damaghosha and Shrutashravas, decided to abandon him in a forest. When they were walking through the forest with their deformed newborn child, a forest ghost appeared before them and predicted that the child would grow strong and powerful. All his deformities would disappear when the person who was destined to kill him sees him and takes him on his lap. Shishupal's mother placed the child on the lap of everyone who came to the palace. However, nothing happened. When Sri Krishna took the child onto his lap, the child lost his third eye and extra limbs. He started crying like a normal child. Shishupal's mother asked for a boon from Sri Krishna that he would not harm her son. Sri Krishna gave Shrutashravas the boon that he will forgive 100 taunts and insults of Shishupal. Shishupal grew up to be a wicked man. He crossed the path of Sri Krishna several times. Each time Sri Krishna forgave Shishupal due to the boon given to his mother. Shishupal was one among the several suitors of Draupadi. When attempting to lift the bow to shoot the target, he fell down. He was mocked by those present. He did create a disturbance when Arjun married Draupadi. He was also a suitor of Princess Rukmini. Brother of Rukmini had chosen him to marry his sister, but Rukmini was in love with Krishna and eloped with him. He sided with Jarasandh and Duryodhan, who were enemies of Krishna and Pandavas. Shishupal indulged in numerous evil actions but was forgiven by Sri Krishna. The finale of offences came at the Rajasuya Yagya, performed by the Pandavas at Indraprasth. Shishupal objected to Sri Krishna being given the first honours and started abusing him. He also abused the Pandavas, Draupadi and also Rukmini. He also invited Sri Krishna to fight, who at last declared that his promise of tolerating Shishupal's 100 insults was fulfilled. Sri Krishna took out the Sudarshan Chakra on the 101 insult and cut off his head. King Surasena of Mathura had 5 daughters: Prita, that is Kunti, Shrutadeva, Shrutakirti, Shrutashrava, that is the mother of Shishupal, and Rajadi Devi. Soon, Shrutadeva married Vridhasharma, the king of Karusha kingdom. They had a son named Dantavakra. Soon, Vridhasharma passed away and Dantavakra rightfully inherited the throne. At that time, Jarasandh of Magad was rising to power. Dantavakra, Shishupal and others all joined forces with him. Dantavakra took part in many of Jarasandh's military campaigns. He developed great enmity with Lord Krishna. Years later, Jarasandh was killed by Bhim. King Yudhishthir then decided to perform the Rajasuya Yagya. He sent his brothers to collect tribute from various kingdoms. Sahadev, the youngest Pandava, attacked the south. He defeated Dantavakra and forced him to pay tribute. Afterwards, he put back Dantavakra as the king of Karusha. After Emperor Jarasandh's death, many of his allies wanted to take revenge and attacked Krishna. Shishupal was killed during the Rajasuya Yagya. Soon after, Paundraka Vasudev and King Salva both died attacking Krishna. When Dantavakra heard of his friends' deaths, he was deeply disturbed. Without thinking, Dantavakra set out for Dwarka, eager to attack Krishna. He went alone and didn't even use a chariot. He walked on foot. The only weapon he had was a steel mace. Krishna learned that Dantavakra had challenged him. He grabbed a mace and met Dantavakra outside the gates of Dwarka. Seeing Krishna, Dantavakra said, "I am so lucky to face you today. You have killed my friends and now you want to kill me. But today I will kill you and take revenge for my friends." Dantavakra rushed at Krishna and hit his head with his mace. But Krishna did not even move. Krishna silently raised his Kaumodaki mace. He slammed the mace on his enemy's chest. Dantavakra's heart was shattered. He coughed out blood and in moments he was lying on the ground dead. In this way, Jai and Vijay took 3 incarnations and returned to Vaikunta. The first curse was fulfilled in the Satyayug, when the gatekeepers were born as Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksh. They were eventually defeated by avatars of Lord Vishnu, Hiranyaksh by Varaha and Hiranyakashipu by Narasimha. In the second birth, Ravan and his brother Kumbhakarna were born as enemies of Lord Vishnu's avatar, that is Lord Ram. They played significant roles in the epic Ramayana of Treta Yuga, and eventually Ravan was defeated by Lord Ram. The third curse came to life in the Dwapar Yuga when Dantavakra and Shishupal were born as fierce enemies of Lord Krishna. They were eventually killed by Lord Krishna in various incidents. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to our channel for more such content.